So many of you have come in and you're very concerned about your x-rays or your CT scan or your MRI. And I will say I absolutely value all of those imaging protocols, no question about it. And there's times when I actually order them myself. But I want to put something in perspective, and here it is. Though there are many people, 60+% of people walking around America right now without any back pain have herniated discs. And in actual fact, we see these pathologies on imaging, and then you can't unsee them. But they may have nothing to do with the pain you're currently presenting with. And we call that, in the world of imaging, we call that an overread. Yes, there's an abnormality, but it's not the reason you have your pain. So I'm always a little hesitant to order imaging too soon. And matter of fact, the guidelines state clearly, if somebody has back pain, do not even do an x-ray within the first 30 days unless there's a red flag sign, say you're concerned about cancer or a serious fracture or someone has fallen a great distance. So there's time and place for those early imaging, but generally not. And what's more important is when we look at these some literature around the question, can you determine if somebody is going to have pain or not pain based on their imaging? What's really fascinating is this. You can put up, and this has been done several times, where you have specialists, radiologists, physicians of all ilk looking at a panel of x-rays. There might be 6 or 7 films with various pathologies from disc degeneration to stenosis to osteophytosis to spondylolisthesis, and we're going to touch on all these things later in some of these videos. But absolutely there is zero correlation with the ability to say this person has pain, this person has pain. In actual fact, there is no correlation. And what I want to tell you is why your imaging is important, and we don't minimize it. We cannot overread it, and we can't freak people out by it either. Because I've seen lots of horrible looking images in a patient who has beautiful function and they are pain-free because they work hard to increase their flexibility, they work hard to increase their strength, they work hard to eat well, they work hard to take supplements to mitigate their inflammation, and they work hard to hydrate. So please, if you have nasty looking x-rays, it can be okay. It doesn't mean to say life will be easy. You're going to have to do some work, but it does not mean you have to live in horrible, horrible pain. So keep that in mind as we talk about your case. Thank you for your attention on that one.